Let's Play series with Bionichavoc. And this is pretty much where I left off in the last video. I don't exactly know where it cut out, but I tested with some of the settings and I turned my FPS down. My last video was trying to get 30 FPS and I don't quite hit that. I'm hovering around 15, so I might even have to drop it a little bit more, but I did drop it to 20. So hopefully when I'm uploading the video, it'll be a little bit less stress for my computer and the video will be a little bit smoother. Having 20 to 30 FPS isn't going to be that much of a difference, especially when I'm already always at 15 anyways. It's just going to make the computer not freak out and think that it has to load a 30 FPS rather than a 20. Anyways, so we're going to see how good this video goes. This might be uploaded, it might not. I don't really have any structure for this video. I'm just going to be helping with the iron farm if he needs any help. And I'm going to be recording some other videos later on tonight to upload some Counter-Strike videos and also some League of Legends videos. If I don't get those recorded tonight, they will be recorded tomorrow. And the way the uploading works, it takes about, for the 1.5-hour video I did, it's taking about 2 hours to upload. So I have to record the day before I want to post the video, I think. So I might just post these videos once a day, post at least one video a day. That'd be pretty good. Hopefully I can make up to 2 or 3 as long as the upload speed is fast enough. Engineering update 1.9, no doubt. So yeah, this is just the iron farm that we're going to be working on. Zach's going to basically do all the work because I cannot fly and he can get up there pretty easily. Hold on, why isn't that? If I put that there, yeah, that doesn't block the dirt. What is going on? Oh, there we go. Grass just traveled. That's perfect. Just what I wanted. I had a little bit of earlier problem with the sheep. Like somebody didn't put a hole in the ground for the grass to spread in there, so all these sheep are not going to be able to be sheared. So I just did that really quick about an hour ago. So now there should be some grass in there and they'll be able to be replanted. And this is Super Zach Lee. You guys will be seeing him in a bunch of videos, I'm sure. He also has a YouTube account, Super Zach Lee 885. So you go check out his channel. So I don't know if he has any idea on how to fix this. I don't really know what the problem is. It's almost the same design that I have in my my town, or not my town, but my that I have. But I don't know what the problem is. There's villagers in there, and they should spawn in there, no problem. I'm just gonna make a little better, just so it's not in the way of him, and it doesn't look ugly on camera, hopefully. I just want to see what's going on up here, you know? And I am getting quite a bit of lag, so I want to be careful. Even around these corners, I gotta take it slow. As you can see, I just fell. I'm not used to having this much lag. Alright, let's get back over there. I just want to see what the villagers are sitting in that little chamber. I don't know if the problem is that they're not spawning or if they're just not dying properly. If they're not dying properly, that's easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be almost enough. I think. I think he just needs more villagers, to be honest. There's 8 here. I think you need around 12 for a village to count. I think he needs 12 or 14 villagers, so he's just, Zach 64 diamonds. I don't know what that's from. No! This water keeps trying to pull me into this. If I fall down there, guys, I am 100% dead. Unless I just bust my way out of there. Okay. So my FPS isn't even that bad. When I'm looking at the ground, it isn't. I don't know if you guys can see that in the left corner. I run up to like 100 FPS almost. But when I'm looking, it only gets 15. I think that's a pretty easy fix. As you guys have seen in my last video, that I have villagers on all 4 sides, and what that is to do is to center where the villagers are the iron golems are gonna spawn. They spawn quite often. I think I have about 6 or 8 villagers in each cube, so 6 times 4, you guys do the math, it's like 24 or something. 6, 12, 18, 24, yeah. So I have about 24 villagers in my iron farm. So that's why mine is spawning fine. I haven't had a single problem with it. The only thing it does not have is a sorting system, but I don't really need that. I just basically fill up the whole chest with iron and a little bit of room at the bottom for some roses. And I end up just throwing those out usually anyways. I forgot to take this chest away. This is mostly all my stuff. I am going to get the stone out of here. Actually, this stone isn't even mine. That's Pix stone. The dark oak is his. I'm going to take the redstone in case I need to work on there. On the iron farm, and I will take some slabs as well. If anything, I will build a house of my own there. So, I don't know. Zach is still logged in. He honestly just needs more villagers, so this isn't even that bad of a fix. I'm gonna go back to spawn and replenish my my shops that you guys have probably seen in the last video, and we're gonna work on something a little bit fun. Not exactly sure yet what we're gonna do, but I have a lot of projects that are half done, so let's just get those going. I have everything written down, what I needed. We get some people here at spawn. We'll come say hi. She's punching a horse. These guys are just joking around. These are some of my good friends. Ice Cosmic, his name's Chris, and Super Zachly, his name is Zach. Z Jizzy and Anna Banana, that's a pretty funny name. I like the skins though. I have not met these people before, but I see them on the server quite often, so they come on pretty much daily. I work for PMC. Again, these are all the shops. I didn't want to go into detail, but I will check out Fooz's shop because I think out of all of these shops, his looks the cleanest. Like mine doesn't even have a roof on it yet. But his does look pretty clean. So you can buy bookshelves, gold, sea lanterns, which are really good, but these are kind of... Oh, these aren't even expensive. 25 bucks for one. We're gonna buy like 10 of these bad boys, I think. There. 25 bucks, bought 10, so that's like 250. That ain't too bad. I do have my render distance really low, by the way. I was trying to get as much FPS as I could. So if you guys notice that, it's just nothing I can really do. I can... Oh my, what did I just click on? I can bring it up to 8 or 10 chunks, but it's going to be even worse. Oh, that looks pretty nice. For some reason my FPS is the exact same or almost higher. Maybe because it's trying to load more chunks. Who knows? So I'm not going to be selling sea lanterns. I don't want to copy. I didn't really look in all these other shops, but I don't want to copy what other people are selling. So if I notice people are selling sea lanterns or they're selling, um, I don't know, let's just go in this guy's shop, eggs and stone and grass. So I'm most likely not going to sell any of this stuff. Redstone, I do sell redstone blocks just because I have a lot, but I don't want to be copying. A baby girl, she changed her shop. It used to look really, really cool. Ah, man. Oh well. It still looks okay, I guess. But it had nice pink glass. It's like a different wood texture. Swiftlight's shop. So I will come back here later and replace some of the stuff I wanted to replace. It's not really what I want to put in this video, since I did that in the last video already. But these series, guys, just let me know in the comments what you want to see, maybe want to see me do. I can do lots of redstone stuff, lots of building stuff. Some of the videos are even just gonna be hanging out with people for the day and maybe explore a fortress or something. Let's wait for the lag to go by a little bit. So that is west. That is not the way we want to go. My house is east. And we see Anna Banana here again. Maybe she's just trying to chill in the nether or something. I really don't know. But anyways, I'm going to go back to my place. And this is the only way to get to my place. You have to take the nether and you just go eastwards. And it's not very far. It's like 100 blocks, 120 blocks. It's not that bad. So we used to have /home, don't anymore. And some people kind of don't like that. I don't know what he's saying, get out for. Some people don't like that though, but I kind of don't mind. It just takes some getting used to. It's just like playing on a single player world basically. So this is the way to my place. You guys are probably going to see this in a lot of videos. So I do want to spruce this up and make this a nice little building. Just because this is the only way to get to my place, you're going to be seeing it quite often. So might as well make it look good, right? I did not make that though. That was Chris and Amy that made that nether bridge. Nether walkway, I should say. I'm going to close this up so I don't get creepered in the butthole. And there's a couple things we could work on. We could work on the living room right now, which I might not do. I might just do it in my free time. So looking at the iron golem, this is the problem that he was having. I just have one lava blade, and the golems fall into that and burn, and they drop all of their stuff into the hoppers. I just have 2 hoppers going to the other hoppers going into a chest, and that's pretty much it. There's signs up there just so they fall down, but that's really all I have. They melt. They jump and they melt. And you can see this is what it usually fills up pretty fast, so I gotta check it every single day. This is just from I think today, I'm pretty sure. But I use this crafting bench to just make blocks out of it because it does fill up really, really fast. You have to not let it get overfull. So maybe we can work on the villager thing. That would be something good. So I want to make a spot breeder. I want to get that breeder working today, just so we can start stockpiling some villagers. Get the ones that we want. The ones we don't want, we can just get emeralds out of, I guess, before killing them, or don't kill them, depending on what I want to do, really. And I do have to be careful with the villager breeder. The way I have it set up, it can make infinite villagers, and you want to make them 100 blocks away from each other, roughly. I don't know if it's exactly 100, because the villager breeder that I have way over there, it will transport the villagers to right here, right where you see this water. Villagers are going to start pooping out of, and they're just going to get stuck here. But it will create infinite amounts of villagers because the villager breeder is so far away from here, where the destination is. Basically, once a villager gets carried so far away, it starts to breed another one within 5 to 10 minutes. I might set one up in Super City in case people want to buy villagers, because I'm not going to be transporting villagers from here to the city. It's just too far. I could use the nether, but it's just really far. I'd rather just have 2 different breeders. So I'm going to get some clay. I'm going to look at what we should make it out of. I don't really want to make it out of stone because it's underground. And my theory is when you're underground, you don't really want to make too much stuff out of stone or use it overly more than you have to, because it just makes me feel like it's unfinished. If it's above ground, I think stone looks really good because it's not this building. My main house, it makes it look really good. But my brain, for some reason, when I'm underground, I don't like using stone. I don't know if it's just preference, I guess. So we're gonna get some nice blocks. Hopefully this isn't lagging too much for the video. I'm always worried about that because when I upload it, it seems perfectly fine, but when I'm making the video and watching it for myself, it kind of is a little choppy. So hopefully I'll get all these kinks worked out in the next couple days. Well, for sure I will be, but hopefully it only takes a couple days. I don't know. Normal oak just looks really off to me, so we're gonna use some dark oak, just because I haven't really used too much of that. Excuse me. So I am going to be making a little villager collection room where they cannot get out of. It's just gonna be a place where I can put them, store quite a bit, and then you move them with minecart tracks to the desired place you want to put them. So it's going to be in this room. So I'm going to make this come down. You have to make sure everything is lit up. If you have any zombies, your whole villager breeder will be messed up. You have to make sure everything's lit up down here. I do have those booths upstairs that protect them a little bit, but I am not 100% sure if they are zombie proof. Normal zombies, yes, but baby zombies, not exactly sure. So if we just light up the place, we don't have to worry about it as much. I will do some testing though, like letting zombies spawn, see how many babies I can get, and just see if they can get in there, but that'll be on my own time. So even this room right here is technically big enough. So maybe I'll just keep it like this, I don't know. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, right? Okay, just make sure this place is lit up really good. I don't even care if I go overboard with the torches. Just make sure. So I don't want to bring all the villagers here and then find out that they're dead. I need a sign. Make a crafting bench really quick. Keep trying to grab that clay for some reason. The clay looks like wood to me. Okay, I'm gonna take this out and put that back. I'm gonna have to put that torch back down. Okay. So now this should totally work. They're gonna come up. If I was a villager, if I can get in here. So I'm a villager. They automatically try to go up through the water. So you're gonna come up here like this, and then once you get up to the very top, you get pushed out, and that's that. So now I'm just gonna come up this way. Now I don't have to worry about that anymore. Why did I come up from under a booth? I will never know. Just YOLO. Thought I saw a name tag, but I don't think so. Okay. And I am gonna close this off, just cause this isn't, I just want to put those there so I know where it's at. Just close it off. I want to make sure this all lit up. Should be good. So now let's go and get that villager breeder set up. Just trying to think if I need anything. I do need a trap door. I have wood for that. Everything else is pretty much good to go. The only thing I can really do is just make it look nicer, but uh, the necessary components are there. Just trying to keep an eye on the chat too. So we're on our way. I should stop running because it is really... So we have these 2 villagers, and all we have to do to get them breeding is... Oh, I needed some glass. Unless I come in from the top. Yeah, that might work. Ah, I'm still gonna need glass. Alright, well what we're gonna do is just not have glass for a sec. Bear with me. And before I do that exactly, I want to get this set up. Which is the whole reason. Okay, I already do have a trapdoor there. So what you want is you just, in your 9x9 area, you take one of the corners out. Which do I have it on? It's facing north and northwest. I don't know if it's supposed to be northeast. I don't know for sure if that even matters. They might just try to escape through the trapdoor. So let me get these blocks back. So they're gonna fall through the trap door, and then you're gonna keep coming through this tunnel. And the one thing I will do right now is make this baby villager friendly. Just gonna make it look kind of the same. And this will be here for quite a bit. I don't necessarily stuff like this. It's so far away. I don't care about the aesthetics that much. I don't want to put a lot of time into it. It's just not necessary. So this tunnel here, I'm gonna get rid of this block as well, goes all the way to that base, and I will show you guys because I want to test to make sure that they are not gonna die. I want to make sure this is all lit up. So if I was a villager, baby villager, you fall through there, and if I can make it through, it can 100% make it through. So I'm not moving, just hands off the keyboard. The water stream should push me all the way through. Just want to make 100% sure it's decently lit up still. If you don't need food. Oh, just trying to reach out while I'm waiting. It's just a nice little cruise. I'm going to fill this in just because I don't want to have a risk of a zombie attack. All I need is one zombie to fall down the stream and all of the villagers are going to die. So you do want to make sure it's lit up properly. Don't think they can spawn on water, but I don't want to take any chances. I've seen some weird stuff happen in Minecraft and just don't want to deal with anything that I don't need to deal with, basically. So as you guys can see, this is pretty long stream. You have to have it so far away, like I said, to keep the villagers constantly breeding. This is a little dark spot, but I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, they get transferred here. By the time the one villager reaches the other side, a new one's going to be made almost instantly, so it's pretty nice. And they get pushed down here, down this way. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. And there's a crafting bench. Okay, so I had it teed off. Okay. So you get pushed and then we kind of get stuck here. I don't have an iron bucket on me either. So I'll make it that you get pushed into this and you just need a sign here and a water source there. I have an unlimited water source right here, but I don't think I have buckets on me. I don't have iron on me either. Can't do it. I didn't want to do that. Oh well. You know what? I'll just get rid of the sign for a sec. So if you're a villager, you get pushed up. So it's all 100%. I just gotta fix that one spot, which we will do right before I activate the villager spawner. Okay, so I went up that way before. We'll go up this way this time. So I'm just looking for a bucket now. 3 iron, perfect. All we need. That's all we needed. How do I keep missing that damn hole? Okay, let's go back in here. Get rid of this garbage. So again, put the sign there. Oh, okay. I need another sign here. So this will push. It's against current. You come into here, you get pushed, and then the villagers will try to go up. You only need one space. If it's a baby, however, you do need this to be continuous. Babies will not go, what do you want to call it? They will not go space to space. But I don't need to worry about that at the moment. I'm setting this up so that adults can get through here. So they get like this, they get pushed up. I maybe want to put a block here. Yep. Okay. So adults will keep climbing, You only just need a sign every, I'd say, like 10 blocks, just to make sure they have enough oxygen, they don't drown. Yes, I have tested that too. I test a lot of stuff on here. Stuff you never need to test. I do anyway. Just because. I'm gonna need more torches up here too. I don't like how shady that's looking. I don't have any coal in here, no. So the next thing you're gonna see me make is the baby villager design. I'm just going to if you're gonna see me running back and forth, but that's what you gotta do. Sometimes you forget one thing. Vase is calling me right now, but I am recording, so I'm just going to not answer it, and I'll call him back when I'm done. It'll only be about 5 more minutes. 1 sec, Vase. Still recording, bro. Okay, so put the crafting bench down, even though I have like 4 crafting benches here. And this is all safe. What you do want is, I don't know if I want to make them go down though. Okay, we're going to change this up a little bit. Just because I forgot of one part that I want to add. And you guys will get to see me do it right here, I guess. Hopefully I can do it by the end of the episode. I'm trying to keep these episodes about 30 minutes now, just because I myself don't like watching an hour-long video unless it's something I'm really into. And I am 100% sure that my commentary is not that pleasing or that entertaining. I'm sure it's alright, but I don't think I could listen to myself all day. But it's informational. There's a lot of people that requested for me to start up a YouTube channel, and I used to have one, so I figured give it a shot. My old YouTube channel got canceled or closed because of the music I was using. I had background music playing and I was not supposed to. So this is gonna push the baby villagers. We will block it off right here. Push the baby villagers into this spot, and I will actually build it right here. So we need a fence Whoops. We need a fence gate. Oh god, you guys are gonna see me mess up a fence gate. I think it's this. Yeah, alright. First try. What's up? Sheep, not right now, bro. Just go chill over here. Thank you, sir. Dude, like, you don't have to go in this way. At least he didn't fall down the hole. That would be really obnoxious. I'm actually gonna cap this off before he does, because I know sheep. And that looks like a dumb sheep to me. Baby villagers are gonna come this way. And they're going to hit right here. I do need to put a block there. So they're gonna hit right here. And they will be 1 block tall. They will not be 2 blocks tall. Oh man. I'm just trying to think if I need this here or 1 higher for the fence gate. So this can be totally blocked off. So if you're a baby villager, you are 1 block tall. When you get an adult villager, you're 2 tall. And then if you try to jump, you will go up. So that being said, I need another water source. Excuse my cough. And lucky for me, I live right beside an ocean. Should not be too difficult. So we're just gonna put water in here. Make this 1 taller. And you have a full water source. And to make villagers go up, you have to have a water source at each space. You can't just have like a water source dripping down, like say 4 blocks high and you have 1 water source. It's not going to work. They're not going to climb it. They're going to get pushed down. If it's a full water block source though, they will climb it. You could have water sign, water sign, water sign, and it would still work just fine. But you don't need to. That's just a lot of signs wasted. So I'm just making this guy go up. So this will be 2. So he will come up this way. And this I might change all this wood to glass. I just don't have a lot of glass on me or at all right now because I haven't been trying to get really any. So this will be like this, and then I'll have a water source pushing him like so. So let me get 1 more water source. And all I'm gonna have to do is just push it back. The tunnel that I made, just push it back a little bit. This video is a little bit longer than I wanted, but that's just fine. It just means it has to be uploaded a little bit longer. Hopefully I'm just trying to test if it lags or not, the longer the video is. So he'll be pushed anyway. Let's open this up, because it is going to have to be extended out quite a bit. Just raise this up. I love the sound wood makes when you place it down. So the water falls, keeps going. So if I'm a villager, you keep falling. You don't want to take fall damage, so that's good. He doesn't take fall damage that way. Okay, should be alright. Just gotta plug this spot up. I don't know why there's seeds in there. Okay. I do want to make it flow over a little bit like that. And then we'll just take this block out. I just don't want to have any fall damage. I don't know if villagers are weaker than me. They take damage easier. Don't know. I just don't want to take any chances. And this should be totally fine. Just trying to get up. There we go. So I'm just going to cap this off. Whoops. And that is pretty much it. I'm gonna get it working, the villager working, and I'll just show you guys. That's basically all you need for transportation system. Sorry, my words are getting slurred. Villagers you can only move with water elevators to go up if you want to make them go from one floor of your basement perhaps to an upstairs. You usually want to use a water elevator. It can be 1 by 1 wide, but the only other way really is to push them or use minecart tracks. Minecart tracks are really good moving them horizontally, so getting them from here to the house, you would definitely use a minecart track instead of this water source system. I just have this because I don't know, it kind of feels old school and brings you back to the old Minecraft days, I guess. For this part, you just want to make sure it's too tall. The water source counts as 1, and then this is the second one, just so they don't suffocate. You don't really want to make it 3 tall because they will jump around instead of moving forward, which isn't bad, but it's just a little annoying. This, however, I'm going to make 3. I'm just going to cap this off right here like this. I don't want to use too much more wood than I have to. And that is it. So that's the tunnel done. I will light this up on my own time. Should be totally good to go. We're just going to test it right now. And rather than me testing it, we're going to let these guys test it. I'm sure I probably forgot something. And I will find that by next video. As you can see, he's already breaking the crops. Villagers have an inventory with 8 spots, I believe. You basically have 8 free spots. So if you want to make, which I might do in another video, an automatic wheat farm, which you can do now, these villagers will fill up on wheat, and anything extra will get left on the ground, and you just have a minecart with a hopper to pick up all of the wheat and seeds. Usually they don't have too many seeds, but and the minecarts will get transferred over to other places. So I'm just gonna let these guys go ham for a bit. They are both farmers. I might have to change one of them out because I've never had 2 farmers. I've only ever had just the one farmer. One farmer with someone else that's not a farmer, and then they try to trade with each other, or he tries to give the other one wheat. So I might do that. We will see. And I left that. Hopefully he doesn't fall in there. I'm hoping he's smart enough not to. But yeah, this is just going to be a lot of testing going on. I'm going to be replacing these with glass, obviously. And yeah, let me guys know what you want to see in the next couple of videos. Use some ideas. I do have a lot of different ideas, and since this is a Let's Play, basically whatever I'm working on throughout the day, you guys are probably going to see it, as long as it's interesting. So, just going to let these 2 go to town. I was hoping to see some hearts by now, but like I said, they're both both farmer villagers. I might need to change that. The 1.8 villagers all changed, so the way they operate is a little bit different. If you guys haven't seen this yet, it's just a new part of Minecraft. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.